This video is about starting a Green Actioneers school program on your own. I'm Dave Finnegan, also known as Professor Green. I'm the first Green Actioneer, but I'm certainly not the last. What I've given you in these videos is a taste of what would happen if I or a trained Green Actioneers presenter were to come to your school and deliver a one-day program getting books into the hands of all the parents at family night. But it's possible for a self-motivated parent or teacher to watch our videos, download the materials, replicate what I've laid out here, and take the time and effort to present an intensive one-day program just as I've described. If you live right in the community where the school is located, and if you have the time, or if you're a teacher in that school, this program still might be accomplished in a single day. On the other hand, it might be stretched out over a number of days or over an entire semester. The key to success is to hold a teachers' meeting at the beginning of the process and get teacher buy-in so there are no mysteries and so the teachers have seen the Green Actioneers workbook and understand that it's not threatening in any way. You can then work with the kids for one day or for a number of days, giving them an age and grade appropriate feeling for and desire to help local fauna and to preserve their own environment, to live consciously and to be mindful consumers. Then you hold a well-attended family night and get the Green Actioneers workbook into the hands of all the families in the school. Finally, you should plan to create a system for continuation of the program in your community. This can be accomplished by working with Green Team Superheroes at greenteamsuperheroes.com or with Navigator Scouts at navigatorsusa.org or on your own with your own school's Green Team or with your district. Whether you follow the video order I've laid out or have done something entirely different, putting your own spin on it, that can be great as long as families get books, get committed, get to work, stay connected, stay focused, get pats on the back for their accomplishments, and eventually publicize their efforts. You might want to broaden the responsibility for presenting this program by encouraging your local high school or college students to come to this website, learn these materials, and go to their feeder elementary schools and middle schools to conduct programs bringing the focus of an entire community to bear on this issue. Unless you're certain that 100% of your families will be on board with the concept, I would suggest that whoever is making the presentations stay entirely away from any mention of global warming, climate change, or sea level rise in this program, or you might stir up unnecessary opposition within the population. If your school board starts hearing from parents about this program in a positive way, that's great. But even a tiny little bit of negative feedback could scuttle it for the entire school or the district. This brings up an important point. When it's time for you to bring this program to the attention of decision makers to get permission to proceed, please focus your salesmanship on the PTA and the principal for the school in question. If they say yes, you're in. However, you will find that if you approach the school board or the district with this idea first, seeking permission or authority to work in schools, a single school or even a number of schools, there are many people at the district level who can say no. But there's nobody at the district level who can say yes about a particular school except that school's principal. That's up to the principal and the PTA of that school. This is not, at the start, a trickle-down program that will be adopted at the state or district level and imposed on every school. It's a bubble-up program that starts with the families in your school and extends eventually to your entire school community and beyond. Once one school in a district has started a program, however, you can let that school and their PTA and their principal and their teachers and individual parents be vocal about their participation and the results. then they can go to the district and make a presentation to the assembled principals or to the assembled PTA officers from schools throughout the district, allowing them to elect to bring in the program also school by school. That's when you go to the media and get publicity for your program. Again, carefully avoiding trigger words that will engender opposition from within the community. This program is ecumenical and non-political. It's all about going green and leaving a clean and green environment for many generations. However, your school may already be highly energized on this topic, with the students and parents already empathetic toward local fauna and already in sync about the general concept of reducing their impact on the planet. Your community may already be thinking indigenously, living consciously, and in a good way, creating a circular economy, mindful of their consumption and their collective impact. And you may already have a functioning and active green team in your school that will accept the responsibility for continuation of this program. In that case, the teachers' meeting, the grade level classes, the all-school assembly could be superfluous, and you might be able to simply organize and conduct a family night, pass out the books, and get to work. Whichever way you get started, please stay in touch. I'm Dave Finnegan. I'm the first Green Actioneer, but certainly not the last.